Hey, what is up you guys, you Pixels here, and welcome to another speed build video on the channel. Now, this speed build was supposed to go up last week Wednesday, but I got a cold. I was sick, and I could not record anything. I could not record anything because I just did not feel good, and I also could barely talk. My throat was extremely sore and dry. It honestly felt as if I drank sand, if that makes sense. I I don't know. But I was really sick and I did not feel good whatsoever. I think Google said that what I had was a head cold. I was sneezing a lot. My nostrils were clogged. My throat was hurting. My head was hurting. I had a really bad headache. I felt hot and cold. I just wanted to lay in bed all day and do nothing. And the crazy thing is, I actually did attempt to do the voiceover. I tried. I tried my best to try to do the voiceover, but I just couldn't. I could not do it because my throat was so... It was in pain. It was in pain. I could not talk for more than 3 minutes, and I just decided to not upload anything, which I absolutely hate doing. I absolutely hate missing upload days. Even if I'm sick, I hate missing upload days. But I just had to. I had to. Now, I don't completely feel good. I feel a lot better than I did last week, but I don't completely feel like myself yet. So if you guys hear me breathing heavily in this voiceover, that's why. I'm still kind of sick. I feel a lot better, but not 100% myself. And the crazy thing is, I had no signs that I was going to get sick. There were no signs. There was nothing. It just happened. It literally just happened. I woke up on Monday, and immediately as soon as I woke up, I knew something was wrong. I knew something was wrong because I woke up with my nostrils hurting, like they were getting clogged up, and my throat was dry. And I immediately knew something was wrong. It almost felt like allergies because I'm allergic to pollen and stuff like that. So it almost felt kind of like that, but a little bit worse. And I just immediately knew that something was wrong. And I kept telling myself like, "Oh, I hope I'm not getting sick. I hope I'm not getting sick." And guess what? I got sick. And the crazy thing is, it just happened out of nowhere. Like there were no signs. I wasn't sneezing. I wasn't in pain. I wasn't coughing or anything. I literally recorded part 1 of the Vampires Let's Play on Sunday, and I felt great. I felt amazing. I felt normal. And then Monday morning, I felt like a truck hit me. It just happened out of nowhere. And I don't know what happened. Actually, I think I know exactly what happened. So I'm one of those people who the cold doesn't really affect them. Like I could literally walk outside after it just finished snowing in shorts. I could literally walk around in the snow in shorts and it doesn't really bother me. So these last few days it's been snowing in my city, and every morning I go down to the bodega down the street and I get a Monster energy drink, a Red Bull, anything like that. I really like my energy drinks. And I usually go down to the store every morning to get one. So these last few days I've been going down to the store in shorts while there's snow outside and it's pretty cold outside, but it doesn't really bother me, so I just go down in shorts. And that might have gotten me sick, so that, wasn't the smartest idea, but it doesn't really bother me. The cold doesn't really bother me. I do wear a sweater. I wear my sweater, my hoodie. I wear shorts and my shoes, and I just go to the store. But I think that's what got me sick, and that's not great. But you know what? Enough talking about me being sick and all of that stuff. That really sucks, but you know what? We're feeling a lot better now, so that's great. Why don't we talk about this build for a bit? So, obviously, I built this for my Vampires Let's Play, and I wanted to build a Gothic Victorian house. So I did Google Gothic Victorian houses on Google, obviously, and I did find some inspiration pics which inspired me to do this. I really, really, really like how it turned out. I love the wraparound porch. I love the balcony on the rooftop. It's not accessible, but it looks good, so I'm okay with that. I really, really love how this house turned out because I've never built a house or anything in The Sims 4 where I use a bunch of dark colors. Like you guys will see once we're in the interior portion of the build, everything in this build is just dark. There is just dark furniture everywhere. I use a lot of blacks, dark grays, a little bit of like red here and there, but not too much. It's literally a very black and dark gray build, and I absolutely love how it turned out. I really, really, really like how this turned out, and I was a little bit worried because I don't usually build things like this. Usually my builds are very modern. You know, if I'm not building a suburban home, I'm building a modern build. This is very different to what I build. This is just very different to what I'm used to. You know, I use different counters that I don't normally use. I use wallpapers that I don't normally use. I use wood flooring that I don't normally use, tiles that I don't normally use. Like, I used a lot of things that I don't really normally use for this build. Oh, and as you can see, I completely cut out the layout portion of the video out of this video. And that's because I struggled. I struggled so, so much trying to figure out the layout of this build. The interior was giving me issues. I didn't know how to make it work. I didn't know where to put rooms. I didn't know where to put hallways. I was struggling. I did like 30 different layouts and none of them worked. But luckily, you know, I have very intelligent and very talented friends. So I texted one of my good friends, Silly Simas. He's also a Sims 4 content creator. And I texted him and I'm like, dude, I am struggling with figuring out a layout for this build that I'm currently working on. And he told me to send him screenshots of the build. So I did. And he just quickly sketched on the screenshots I sent him. And he said, hey, try this out. Does this work? And guess what? It freaking worked. And that's the layout we have here today. So thank you, Silly Simas. You saved this build because this build probably would have never seen the light of day if I could not figure out a layout because I couldn't figure it out. I could not figure it out at all. For some reason, I was really, 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 really struggling with the layout. I tried like 40 different things. It was just not working. It was just not working at all. So yeah, Silly Simas saved this build. Thank you. And if you guys want to check his channel out, you should definitely check out his channel. I will leave his links in the description below. He literally saved this video and this build. But anyways, we are working on the living room. And I absolutely love how this living room turned out. Honestly, I love how the entire house turned out. Oh, and something that I tried doing with this build that I don't normally do, I tried making it so this entire build is lit up by candles. There's candles everywhere. That's kind of like the vibe that I wanted to go for. I wanted this entire build to be lit up with candles and have that warm candle glow instead of bright LED lights. Oh, and by the way, I I struggled with this bedroom. I don't know. I don't love this bedroom. It's probably my least favorite part of the house. I just didn't really know what to do with it. Like I didn't know what I was trying to go for. I just I yeah, I don't love this bedroom. I do not love this bedroom. Hopefully, as we go along in my vampires let's play and we do more things and, you know, maybe we get collectibles and stuff like that, maybe I could start putting those in the bedroom and just changing it up a little bit as we go along. But as it is right now, I do not love that bedroom. It's literally my least favorite part of the house. I don't love that bedroom. It's just, it looks, I guess it looks meh. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. I don't know. Oh, and also, you guys are seeing that I'm placing that book on the desk. That makes the computer completely unusable. I used moved objects to move that book up on the desk because I thought it looked good. That makes that desk completely unusual. Ooh, I can't speak today. It makes the it makes the computer completely unusable. There we go. And when I was doing the first part of my Let's Play, I actually had to remove that book from that desk, and that was kind of sad because I think it looks so cool there. Oh, I'm recording this video on the 20th, and the Sims team dropped a new trailer for a new stuff pack that's releasing. I think it's called Crystal Creations, and it seems interesting. I'm honestly not that interested in the whole, getting crystals and making jewelry and all of that stuff. I'm not really interested in that part, but I did notice that a lot of the furniture and build buy items looked really, really good. Like, they looked really, really good. And I think a lot of those build buy items would look perfect in this build. And I'm thinking maybe when that stuff pack comes out, maybe we could revisit this build. I don't know if it would be its own standalone speed build. It will probably most likely be part of the Vampires Let's Play where maybe we renovate the house a little bit with the new stuff pack. I don't know, but yeah, I was looking at the trailer and a lot of the build buy items looked really, really good, and I feel like they would be perfect for this build, so I'm very interested in seeing more of that. Oh, and by the way, I could definitely tell that I'm not 100% myself yet because I've only been doing this voiceover for about 14 minutes and my throat is already hurting. Let me take a sip of this water. My throat is already hurting. It's already feeling dry again. I this sucks. This really, really sucks because I just want to feel good again. I want to feel like myself again. Getting sick really freaking sucks. Even though I feel like part of me is kind of glad I got sick. Because these last few weeks, I would say maybe this entire past month, I have been grinding. I have been recording so many videos. I have been recording videos back to back to back to back to back, at least 1 to 2 videos a day. I have just been recording and recording and recording and recording. And that's why a lot of videos were still going up while I was sick, because a lot of those videos were pre-recorded. And I really love recording videos and doing YouTube, so I guess I don't really mind recording 1 to 2 videos every single day. But maybe my body needed the rest. Maybe my body needed the rest, and I took the opportunity of being sick and being bedridden. And I started rewatching The Walking Dead because I recently bought the Blu-ray collection. And I started rewatching The Walking Dead in preparation for The Walking Dead: The Ones Who Live, which is the new spin-off show that's releasing in a week, I think. It's releasing on the 25th, so in 5 days, actually. I'm very excited for that show. Rick and Michonne are coming back. I'm very excited. I am very, very excited. So I'm catching up on The Walking Dead. I'm rewatching it for like the 60th time. So yeah, that's very exciting. That's what I did while I was sick. I literally just laid in bed and watched The Walking Dead. If you're new to this channel and don't know yet, I am a huge Walking Dead fan. I absolutely love The Walking Dead. Anything The Walking Dead related, I just gobble it up. A lot of people have been complaining that they're doing too many spin-offs. I think they're not doing enough. Actually, you know what? Maybe they are doing a little bit too much, but I will sit down and I will watch all of them. I have watched the main show at least 60 billion times. I've watched Fear the Walking Dead, I think twice? 3 times? Twice? I don't know. I've watched it, I think, at least 3 times all the way through. So yeah, I've watched The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, The Walking Dead World Beyond, The Walking Dead Dead City, The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon. The only Walking Dead show I have yet to see is Tales of the Walking Dead, and that's because I haven't bought the Blu-ray yet, and I'm not subscribed to AMC Plus yet. But yeah, I absolutely love everything Walking Dead related. The Telltale games, I think they're amazing. I'm currently replaying through them on the channel. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to replay through them on the channel. I already played Season 1 about a month ago. Season 2, I'm going to start playing that on the channel in about a month. So yeah, I'm kind of currently playing that right now, but not really. Anyways, I love everything The Walking Dead related. So I cannot wait for The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. So if you're gonna take anything away from today's video, if you have yet to watch The Walking Dead, please do, because I'm telling you to, and it's a really fun show and it's a really good show, even though you're gonna cry multiple times, and that's stuff that happens. Anyways, here we are at the screenshots, and I honestly feel like this house would be so creaky, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like almost every floorboard in this house is probably loose. It probably makes really creepy noises at night, and you probably think it's haunted, but then your friend is going to tell you, oh, no, 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 calm down. The house is just settling. No, it's not. I'm pretty sure your fucking house is haunted. Anyways, yeah, I kind of feel like that's kind of like the vibe I was trying to go for. I wanted this house to feel a little bit creepy, a lot of dark woods, a lot of dark tones. I absolutely love how this turned out. I can't wait to build more vampire houses, because I'm definitely doing more, especially since I want to build something in every single lot in Forgotten Hollows, I think it's called. So that's going to be very fun. Anyways, I am going to leave this video off here because it's the end of the video and my throat is starting to hurt, even though I've only been talking for like 17 minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye, everybody.